Southeast leaders meet to seek for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Leaders of the Southeast Zone met in Owerri, the capital city of Imo State, yesterday with a call by the chairman of Xenos Group, Leo Stan Eke, to the 5 governors of the region to take up the release of the 10 leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a one-point agenda for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, noting that a positive outcome would end the restiveness in the region and usher in sustainable prosperity. Leo Stan Eke, who made a call at the Southeast Summit on Economic and Security, said no concrete investment or development can take place in an atmosphere of tension and insecurity, while urging the governors to put aside party affiliations and forge a common front to press for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. He said the Southeast is a huge economy waiting to happen, adding that the region is blessed with an abundance of human capital, a new breed of outstanding leaders, and willing investors ready to turn its fortune around for good. According to his words, the average Igbo youth is smart, energetic, and imbued with a dose of spirituality, equipped with the necessary tools in an enabling environment. These qualities can transform our youth into world beaters and global champions. We also have quality leaders as governors in the 5 Southeast states with the confidence to transform the region, an example of which I witnessed yesterday with the unprecedented gesture of the Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma to youth in the state. Working together, I believe we can build a centralized digital hub in the region which will produce satisfied billionaires in the next few years. However, we must first take steps to ensure the release of Nnamdi Kanu, as this would instantly bring about a measure of calm and sanity in the region. Nnamdi Kanu is a critical factor in the security issues of the Southeast. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a stubborn and inconsiderate leader. I am sure he will listen. When he was governor of Lagos State, he took the advice of some of us to include deserving Igbos in his cabinet, and this was how Ben Akubweze emerged, he stated. In his welcome address, Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma, who doubles as chairman Southeast Governors Forum, harped on the need for unity among people from the zone to rescue it from implosion. Governor Hope Uzodinma cited the spat of insecurity and antis of non-state actors in the region. He promised that governors of Southeast are working together to ensure that Igbo land returns to its previous glorious era. Participants must rise from the summit with a clear roadmap that our people will follow to regain the lost freedom and businesses without molestations and harassment. We must stop the senseless sit at home, he stated. Anambra State Governor Soludo called for a 100-year development plan for the region. He said the region must make all efforts to thrive despite the ongoing insecurity, adding that the Southeast Zone is not the most insecure place in the world. According to his words, it is very good to lament, but I would rather like to see a glass as half full than half empty. The Southeast is ready for business. We must all believe in our ability to turn things around and get the Southeast going again. We need not just ourselves, we need Nigeria. Ndigbo needs Nigeria, and Nigeria needs Ndigbo. Ndigbo needs Africa and the world and Africa needs Ndigbo. We need a partnership of everybody, partnership of the rest of the world, partnership of the diaspora, and partnership with the international community. Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Oti Dialogue represents the way forward in addressing the insecurity in the zone. He called for an understanding of the anger in the land, adding that leaders in the region must pursue justice, stamp out all forms of violence, and stop the extortion of the poor by the rich. Enugu State Governor Dr. Peter Mba spoke of the need for a connecting road to all Southeast states and a unified market to aid the region. He also encouraged the need for regular meetings between all stakeholders in the state. Governor Francis Nwifuru of Ebonyi State, who was represented by his deputy, Princess Patricia Onyemechi, buttressed some of the points raised by other speakers, while also recommending closer monitoring of children to nip nefarious associations in the bud and the need for the people of the Southeast to believe in themselves. The keynote speaker and Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, lamented the regressing fortunes of the Southeast and the negative impact of the insecurity in the zone on potential investments. Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who spoke via Zoom, referenced the rich human capital of the region. Among her recommendations to the governors is the convening of an investment forum, the creation of an apprentice scheme from which talented youths can secure gainful employment, set up a digital infrastructural center in the region, leveraging the connections and competencies of professionals of Southeast technocrats in the diaspora to come back home and help in developing the region, establishment of a financial bound by the governors and optimization of the opportunities in agriculture, oil and gas and other sectors. Former Senate President and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Anyim Pius Anyim, also called for a review of the Biafra agitation. He also emphasized the need for better strategies to rid the region of the prevailing insecurity, which he described as brutal. The summit also got goodwill messages from the leadership of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, with its president, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, calling for more investment by the federal government in the Southeast region.